What's going on, everyone? Welcome to EMT. My name's Emad, and today we're gonna be changing the transmission fluid in one of these Honda Fits. Check it out. Alright guys, so these are all the tools you'll need. You'll need 3 quarts of transmission fluid. Again, check your owner's manual to see which transmission fluid you should get for for your car. Whether it's a CVT or a 5-speed auto like this one is. You'll need a 3/8 ratchet right here, an old towel just to clean up, and a funnel. Now remember guys, you kind of gotta get a little bit of a skinnier tube there just to make sure that it fits in the hole. And yeah, this is pretty much all you'll need to change the oil in these things. It's very easy, very straightforward job. Don't be scared of it, and do it often. It's just very good upkeep on the cars. These cars are very reliable, so all you're doing is just prolonging its life by changing the transmission fluid often. So firstly guys, you're going to need to lift the vehicle. I'm using just standard ramps here. I have a video showing you how to use these, or you can use a jack and a jack stand. I also have a video showing these. Alright, so you want to open the hood of the vehicle first of all by popping the hood latch right here, located right under this. Very easy. And the latch is right here guys. Let's see if I can get you to see that. And this is our engine bay. Go ahead and prop the hood up using that prop right there. You guys have 2 options to where set the hood prop. You can set the hood prop right here in this little section, or if you really are going to get into working on the engine, you can actually put the hood prop right there. Don't slam the hood back when you do this, because you might damage some of the plastic, may even crack your windshield, so just be careful. Alright, so now that we got the hood up and everything, the transmission dipstick is right there. There's the battery of the vehicle, so if you just follow it, you should see it right there. Just want to grab that and pull it out. No need to measure it now. You can check the fluid if you want, but no need. Alright, now that you got the pan situated underneath the vehicle, you can get under here and look for the transmission drain bolt. This is the transmission drain bolt right here. Honda has made it very, very easy to change the transmission fluid in these things guys, so do it often. There's nothing bad can happen from changing your fluid too often. So, in order to get that bolt out, what you do is you take your 3/8 ratchet, and it literally just fits right in there. And that's basically it. You then just break it loose. Remember, situate your pan properly so that you don't get oil all over the place. And you can just take that off and just use your hands to take it out the rest of the way. Alright, so you can take it off slowly or right away if you trust your hand positioning skills. I do not, so I'm going to be taking it off rather slowly. And there you go. That's the transmission fluid draining out. As per the manual, this car takes a little over 2.5 quarts, 2.6 quarts I believe, but again, do your research guys. In this particular vehicle, I use Transmax, since it specifically takes the DW1 standard, I believe. So that's what I use, and I've had pretty good luck with it. I Uber a lot with this vehicle, and it seems to be taking the abuse. Alright, another thing you guys need to do is check the drain bolt. It has a magnetic little lip here, and what you can do is you can actually clean it off with just by using a paper towel of sorts. And check it out. Check out how much residue is on there. This is all metallic residue. This doesn't mean that your transmission's failing, but if you do have a monstrous amount on there, that might not be good. But you know, this is pretty decent. Again, I usually stay on top of changing my oil. If you don't change your transmission fluid very often, then expect to see a higher buildup of residue. All right, now that the transmission fluid is finally finished draining, you just want to put this bolt right back in there. And again, taking your 3/8 ratchet, you want to switch it to tighten, and you want to give it a good little, make sure it's tight but not overly tight. Don't use both hands and crank on just one hand until you can't do it anymore, and that's all she wrote. You can also take a small little towel and just kind of clean up the area a little bit. Alright, now that you're done underneath the car, you want to come up here, and this little guy right there, that's where we pulled the dipstick from. You want to go ahead and take your funnel and just kind of feed it in there as best you can. It's in there pretty good. Now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and fill it up. Alright, this is what I use to fill it up. Transmax. It says here for Honda, Toyota, and other imported vehicles, but the most important thing is on the back, DW1, except in CVT. So DW1 is what this is supposed to take. Alright, so now just pour it in. And just kind of make sure that it doesn't leak out of the bottom there. Alright, and third quart, but again, you want to stop at the halfway mark. It's not very visible on here, guys, but that's about half full. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, put in the dipstick. Now that we took the vehicle for a drive and got it up to operating temperature, we're going to check the transmission fluid. Let's see here, let's give that a wipe. I found a good funnel this time. This bottle feels like it's about out. Just that little glug there. Make sure everything's working its way down nice and proper. Take that out. Try to run it through all the gears as well before you do these final steps there. So as you can see, the oil is literally right up at the top mark exactly. So this is perfect, and we are done here. Thank you for watching. I really hope you liked the video. I hope it helped you out. If it did, hey, like, share, subscribe. That way I can bring you guys more great content. Thank you, and stay tuned for more.